Hello everyone. Once again, I welcome you all in my YouTube channel BAMS Lectures. So, in today's video, I'll tell you a story which will make you realize how important Ayurveda is in our life. So, let's start. A sage who was an expert in ancient Ayurveda and yoga was living outside the city in a self made hut. One day, the richest man of that town comes to his ashram. The rich man looked sick. He bowed to the sage as soon as he arrived and began to say in a low, painful voice, Sage, I am the richest man of the city. I have no shortage of wealth, but I am not happy with my body. Often some diseases or the other surrounds me, because of which I remain upset and sad even after everything. So, can you tell me from your Ayurvedic treasure some simple and short rules by following which I can live a healthy life? The sage listened attentively to the merchant and then started saying, It, it is said in Ayurveda that who has to remain healthy, he should always balance his body's vata, pitta, and kapha doshas. Our body is based on tridosha. Any disease is caused only by these three doshas. Vata dosha, Pitta dosha, and Kapha dosha. When Vata gets too bad, so more than 80 diseases comes. When Pitta deteriorates, so the chances of getting more than 46 diseases increases. And when Kapha get worse, there are more than 28 diseases. And if Vata, Pitta, Kapha, all the three deteriorates, so there are more than 148 diseases in the body. From cold, cough, diarrhea to the biggest diseases also occur due to the vitation of Vata, Pitta, Kapha in the body. Having said this, the sage remained silent for a while and then started. One of the great Ayurveda scholars of India, Maharshi Vagbhat, in both of his composition Ashtang Hridaya and Ashtang Sangraha, told that to understand the functioning of human body and to keep it healthy, tell us 7,000 rules, out of which 4 rules are very important to keep air, bile, and phlegm balance in the body. Today I will tell you all the three Vata, Pitta, Kapha doshas and how to maintain them in the body. The first rule for this is do not drink water immediately after eating. Maharshi Vakabhatta says that drinking water immediately after eating food is like drinking poison. The person said, But why, sage? The sage said that whatever we eat gets collected in one place in our stomach, which is called jathar in Sanskrit, or in Hindi, some people call it stomach or amashay. Now, as soon as food reaches stomach, the stomach secretes enzymes to digest this food, which is also called gastric, and here our food runs through acid, which in simple language people call digestion. But if we drink water immediately after eating, it calms our gastric fire, that is, hydrochloric acid get diluted by dissolving in water, thereby reducing its activity. And our food is not digested properly, rather, it rots lying in the stomach. And then, this rotting food causes more than 100 poisons in the stomach, which causes more than 80 diseases in human body. Gas formation, acidity, and problems like abdominal bloating happens only to those whose food is not properly digested. And the biggest reason for not digesting food properly is drinking water immediately after eating. The person asked, But Munivar, how long after eating should we not drink water? The sage replied, At least till 1 hour, because this process of burning of gastric fire continues for 1 hour after eating. The person asked again, Munivar, can we drink water before eating food? The sage said, Yes. We can drink water before eating food, but not immediately before eating. Rather, half an hour before meal, you can drink as much water as you want. The person asked again, Sage, not to drink water till 1 hour after eating food, but can we drink something else instead? The sage said, Yes, Sour fruit juice, curd, lemon juice, milk, etc. can be drunk after meals, and drinking these sour things after eating helps in digesting our food. But if you want to get the most out of them, then citrus fruit juice after breakfast, curd lassi after lunch, and drinking milk after dinner is very beneficial. The person who will follow this first rule will never have to face the 80 disease caused by rotting food. Do you do yogasana and pranayam? If you do this today for some time and follow the 4 rules mentioned in this video, only then your body gets full benefit of these Ayurvedic rules. The sage said further, to keep all the Vata, Pitta and Kapha balanced together, the second rule given by Maharshi Vagabhatta is that whenever you drink water, always take it in sips. The person asked again, but why sage? The sage said that the saliva inside our mouth is alkaline and acid is produced inside our stomach when we drink water in sips. Every time a little bit of saliva dissolves in water and enters our stomach, and this alkaline solution neutralizes the acid present in stomach, which reduces the acidity of our stomach. The problem of burning in the stomach ends and will not have acidity in the stomach. There will be no acidity in the blood, and whose blood do not have acidity, vata, pitta, kapha are balanced in his body. And if possible, whenever you drink water or something, keep every sip in the mouth and roll a while through tongue. After that, put it inside. It will give more benefits to your body, and you will never complain of acidity or heat burn. If you go a little deeper, you will feel that even nature gives us a signal to drink water comfortably in sips. You see, any bird, it also drinks water drop by drop from its beak. Dog, monkey, lion, all these animals also drink water licking from their tongue. No one drinks water together by mouth. Only a few large animals like cows, bulls, and elephants drink water in one breath because their body needs a lot of water, and the need of water in their body cannot be replenished by licking or drinking sip by sip. But a person can quench his thirst by drinking water slowly. That's why change the way you drink water and drink water sip by sip. The sage said further, rule number 3, no matter how thirsty you are, never drink too much cold water. The person said, now tell the reason for this also, Muniva. The sage said that our body is warm from inside, and when we drink very cold water to bring the temperature of cold water equal to our body temperature, our body spends a lot of energy, which makes us lethargic and tired. Also, drinking more cold water causes a sudden change in temperature inside the body, which disturbs the balance of pitta and kapha in our body. We may have to face problems like cold, cough, and fever. If a weak and sick person drank too much cold water or ice water, so it can also be the cause of his death because the ice water completely cools his stomach. As soon as the stomach gets cold, the heat also gets cold. When the heat cools down, the brain also cools down. As soon as the brain gets cold, the whole body of the person gets cold and the person dies as soon as the body gets cold. That's why Maharshi Vagabhatta said the consumption of too much cold water is wrong. The sage said further, to balance Vata, Pitta and Kapha, the fourth and last rule is first drink water in the morning. Means as soon as you wake up, drink as much water as possible. There are 2 benefits of drinking water. As soon as you wake up in the morning and drink water, then emphasis is on the large intestine so that we go to have a bowel movement and our stomach clears at once, and the person whose stomach is clear at once can't be sick. Such a person does not have constipation problem And this thing is known by everyone that constipation is the root cause of all diseases. And the second advantage of drinking water in the morning is the amount of acid in our stomach is highest in the morning. And when we drink a lot of water, the saliva in our mouth, which is alkaline, dissolves in the water and enters our stomach and neutralizes the acidic medium of the stomach. That's why it is very important to drink water after waking up in the morning. So, these were the 4 rules told by Maharshi Bhagavatta, which sounds very simple, but if you follow these rules consistently, no disease can ever touch you. After listening to the 4 rules from the mouth of the sage, the rich merchant realized that he got a solution to his problems. He breathed a sign of relief and took a vow to follow the rules in front of the sage. After thanking him, he left happily. Friends, I hope you got to learn a lot from this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel and comment below if you follow these rules.